Alright guys, welcome back to another Genshin Impact video, and it's finally time to talk about the version 3.0 update notice for the next patch, which is very exciting. And they posted a bunch of news regarding 3.0, a bunch of news and also the changes gonna happen in 3.0. They also posted the banners. We're gonna go through one by one. We got the Tinari banner, we got the Zhongli banner, the weapons banner, and also the events as well. You just go through a bit. And they also dropped a bunch of drip marketing for version 3.1 as well. So these are all the new characters that are going to be coming. We'll talk about them later. So firstly, let's talk about the new patch notes for 3.0. So as usual guys, the pre-download or the preload is now available for PC and mobile. You can actually preload the game now for the version 3.0. I suggest you do it because if you do it later, the servers will be very slow and you will be much slower to get 3.0. So you might want to download it now and get the files first and preload it. And as usual guys, the maintenance will start on 6 AM at 24th of August, which is actually 2 days from now, so pretty close. And after that, around 11 AM, about 5 hours from there, the servers will be back up. Usually they're always on time, so they're always never late from what I see. So that's cool. 300 primo gems as usual for the compensation, and we also get another 300 primo gems for the bug fixer. So total of 600 primo gems guaranteed to get for your account, which is pretty nice. And as usual guys, don't forget to claim it before the end of version 3.0. Alright, so now we can finally talk about the new update of the content that we're gonna get for 3.0. So the Mourn of 1,000 Roses brings version 3.0 new stuff. So we're gonna get a new Sumeru region for sure. This is pretty much confirmed. I'm not too sure about the regions, whether all will be shown to us in one shot or is it area by area. I'm not too sure, but from here they say the areas: Advia Forest, Lokapala Jungle, Anvari Valley, Asravan Realm, and Vishuddha Field, and Varanarana, whatever that is, in the similar region will be available. So you can see you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 areas being unlocked straight away in 3.0, which is pretty cool. Which Sumeru actually turns out to be going to be a very big area. Because I think they're gonna release slowly the areas like what they did with Inazuma. They're not gonna release it all one shot. So this is just my predictions for the new area for Sumeru, which is nice. We also get a new system in Sumeru. So this is the Tree of Dreams in Vanarana. So something very similar to Dragon Spy maybe, or the one in Inazuma, where if we offer the Electro Oculus to the tree, in this case Sumeru will be Dendro Oculus. So we'll get more rewards on the tree. So I think that's gonna be pretty nice. You can go and hunt for those Dendro Oculus to get a bunch of rewards from this tree as well. So that's pretty cool. New characters, so this one I pretty much know already. We got Tinari coming, Kole, and Dory as well. All these are new characters coming 3.0. We got the event which is as well. So Zhongli making a comeback for his reruns, Ganyu rerun as well. And Kokomi, Ganyu and Kokomi will be on the second phase, Zhongli will be on the first phase. And the elemental reactions, pretty much we know we have 2 new reactions coming. So it's Catalyze, which is Electro and Dendro, and we have Bloom, which is Hydro and Dendro. The one burning one is already existed, that is Pyro and Dendro, which existed in the game pretty much since the start. New domains is pretty much obvious because you've got a new character, so they're gonna have to farm the new talents. Or sure, they're gonna farm new artifacts as well over here, so that's pretty cool. And these are the new domains. I think there are also single player domains added to this patch as well. Do expect some new domains in this area as well. It's pretty nice. New equipments. So we got the new 5-star bow. This is the Bow Hunter's Path. I'm sure it's the best signature bow for Tinari maybe. I'm not too sure because we don't have much information on the stats. All we get is just a picture. From this one we can redeem, I think, for free. Yeah, redeem from the Fishing Association for free. So this is a fish kind of bow end of the line, very similar to the I think the catch. We can redeem the catch at the Fishing Association. I think it's the same thing. We do a lot of fishing, then you can get the free weapon as well. It's pretty nice. And forgeable weapons, we got 5 new forgeable weapons. This is pretty much kind of know already because with a new region, they introduced us a new set of weapons that in Inazuma. So in Sumeru, it was kind of gonna happen already, so we kind of know but the design on the weapons look pretty cool, I gotta say. That's all we know for now because we don't know the stats whatsoever on these weapons until the patch goes live. So stay tuned guys for more information on the stats of these weapons, because I'm really curious to see how these weapons stack up against other forgeable weapons as well. So that is what interests me the most. And we got the new artifact set, so this one pretty much we discussed it already in the live stream. So yeah, let's move on. New events, this one we got a free call light, so don't forget to join this event. It's free, you can just claim it for free. You get a crown as well and some primo gems alongside it, so that's pretty nice. I'll take that as well because I would like to test out a copy of call light, so it'll be nice to have just one copy to test it out. The main story, the most interesting thing in Genshin Impact, so the Archon quest is coming and it's finally going to continue where we left off in chapter 3, act 1, and then chapter 3 again, act 2. So two acts actually given to us in this patch, which is pretty nice. I'm really hoping to see more stories, more Archon quests coming, because the story is getting very interesting, I'm not gonna lie. So that's very exciting in the next patch already. We have another story quest. This is Tinari's own story quest, so we can actually play his quest to know more about him, which is pretty nice. And I also will be playing his quest as well. I would like to know more about him as well, which is pretty interesting. And yeah, that is all for the main stories. And now we're going to talk about the new enemies. Just a quick one. We got Electro this one, we got the Jade Plume Terrace Room, a couple of Rune Drakes, the Skywatch and the Earth Gun looks pretty cool. Dendro Spectres as well, nice. I guess. We got the Emerites and the Fungi, so these are the basic enemies and these are the elite ones and these are the bosses. So that is all the new enemies we can kind of expect in Sumeru. And that's all the overview. Let's talk about the adjustments. Let's see anything to highlight over here. They kind of reduce the damage inflicted to players by the Triumph of the Skies in Archon. Okay, this one is just some they nerf some of the damage, I guess, for this Archon quest. Reduce the attack, reduce number of platforms, okay, blah 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 blah. So nothing too interesting to highlight from what I see. Just some adjustments to enemies in terms of the damage. How about system? So system increases the number of party compositions. Ooh, okay. That can be preset in the party setup menu to 10. Wow, I mean this is actually nice. We can finally have multiple team comms set up in your account, which is very nice because now we only can do 4, and I sometimes find it annoying. I have to switch out some of my characters to form another set of teams. So now you can configure up to 10, which is very nice. In addition, access to configure team has also been added to the party setup menu. Okay, more easy access as well to configure. I think maybe there's a button or something. Travelers can access use various shortcuts to disband existing party setups, etc. Alright, so there's also a shortcut key. Increases the friends limit to from 45 to 60. So if you need more friends, finally you can add extra 15 more friends to your friends list. How nice! But anyway, guys, yeah, I actually don't even have 45 friends, so it is pretty nice for those of you who have a lot of friends and you want to add more friends. This is a very welcoming change added to the game. Number 3, add the function to show the source of 5 artifacts and redirect to the corresponding domain. Okay, so more quality of life stuff. Talent refers longer display in strong characters. Alright, optimizes the wish details and wish history menu layouts. I think because making way for Tinari and a couple of new characters, so I think they're organizing the layouts kinda. Some minor stuff. Okay, updates to the Pine model menu, blah blah blah. Alright, it's nothing too major. All the audio stuff I'm not going to talk about too much, you can read it for yourself. There's one thing that's really interesting, that they add sound effects when character defeats an enemy or inflict a crit hit. Okay, so there's a new sound effect, I can't wait to try out why is that. But anyway, that's the major thing I noticed. Let's check out the elemental resonance. So there's some changes going on as well for the elemental resonance in 3.0. So the new Dendro elemental resonance, this is a new one. Sprawling greenery, elemental mastery increased by 50. That is very good. After triggering burning, quicken, or bloom actions, all nearby party members gain 30 elemental mastery for 6 seconds. So you can get a total of 80. That's insane. And then after triggering aggregate, spread, hyper boom, or burgeon reactions, all your opponents gain 20 element mastery for 6 seconds. The durations of the aforementioned effects will be counted independently. So it looks like if you're doing these kind of reactions, you're getting more element mastery than these reactions. This is only gives 20, but still, the lowest reaction EM you're getting for this set for this resonance is like 70. That's pretty awesome. You can run maybe two dendro units and another 2 elements to get that elemental mastery buff. That's pretty cool, I gotta say. Second one, this is another change to the hydro resonance. So soothing water is adjusted to affected by pyro for 40% less time, and increases max HP by 25%. This is big, guys. This is huge. Because earlier the previous resonance was just increased incoming healing, which I think isn't that amazing, to be honest. Anyway, most of the healers I think can out heal themselves nowadays, so you don't even need this resonance for healing. So I guess it's a smart move to switch to the max HP, because in the futures maybe some characters are going to be scaling with HP. Currently in the game we have already one that fully scales with HP percentage, which is Yelan. So I personally have Yelan, and this actually kind of buffs my Yelan already, this Hydro Resonance. So this is a good thing. If you have Yelan, this is kind of a buff already for your team. That's pretty nice. And lastly, you have the Electro Resonance. High voltage has been adjusted to affected by Hydro for 40% less time. Superconduct Overloaded, Electrocharge, Quicken. So these are the new ones. Quicken, Aggravate, or Hyper Bloom have the 100% chance to generate an electro elemental particle. So they're just adding those new reactions into this resonance, which is very nice. I mean, we can take advantage of it and get more energy. That's very good. And let's talk about other stuff. Okay, this one I think is some of the materials required to ascend your characters. It's not added to the daily commission. I'll take it. Dendro character essential materials are available through synthesis and conversion. I think you can craft it, so that's really cool. And then they add Dendro bonus, Dendro damage bonus to the primary attribute of the Goblet artifact. Due to this addition of this attribute to the Goblet, the percentage of getting the primary attributes of defense percentage, HP percentage, and attack percentage will be reduced. Wow! While the percentage of getting other primary attributes will not change. Alright, so this actually means, guys, moving forward, 3.0, your chances of getting defense percent, HP percent, and attack percent will be even lower, which is I think what most people want, right? Most people want to get the elemental damage bonus on the Goblet. We don't want actually all this, unless it's a very niche scenario. But wow, guys, this is amazing. This is a very good change. So moving forward, you might actually have a chance to get the particular elemental damage bonus on your Goblet finally, because this actually is huge. If they reduce the percentage of getting the others, I think that's really amazing already. So we can get at least more chances to get Dendro damage bonus alongside the other elements already in the pool. So I think this is pretty good change as well. Guidance of Villain of Jill. Okay, I think this one is the better past stuff. You can buy it. They're changing it, I guess, to the new ones. Oh yeah, this one we pretty much know already. In the live stream they showed us the artifact strongbox changes. So all the artifacts that came out in version 1.2 will be added to this strongbox, which is amazing. I also actually love this change because I can finally convert all my trash artifacts to whatever I want. Like example, the River-Descent Vulnerable is together with the Maiden's Beloved, and you guys know that domain, if you get Maiden's Beloved, it's gonna be very sad because it's a healing set mainly. So having this change in this strongbox actually opened up a lot of doors. So now we can finally just farm like other domains, and all the trash ones you can just put it into this strongbox and hopefully get what you want in this strongbox. So my idea is gonna convert all the trash ones to a good River-Descent set. I plan to get a couple of good River-Descent sets, and also the Crimson set, maybe get some because it's with the Lava Walker domain, so I really didn't get many good ones in the past. So this is my chance to actually get something good. And also the Blizzard Strayer, yeah, maybe I want to get something good from there as well. And one more is the which one? Yeah, Archaic Petra. So a lot of these artifacts from boxes, finally we can choose the one we want to get. So that's pretty nice. And oh, optimizes the experience of the moving through the complex terrain with the following character talents. So Ayaka, okay, this is her sprint. This is Sayu's sprint. This I think I think it's all their sprints. So you can see we have Mona's sprint, we have Yelan's skill. Okay, Yelan is a skill. The rest are sprints. Facials is an ultimate. Yaimiko is yeah, I think this is Yaimiko's skill. Yeah, Seisho Sakura. So looks like they're optimizing the movement of it, I guess. So when you use Ayaka, for example, if you go through a bumpy area, it'll be smoothened, so it won't stop, which I think is amazing. I think a lot of the complaints from people and myself personally was due to the fact that we get stuck sometimes when using the skills and we can't move, and it's just annoying. You have to cancel the skill and then do it again. So I'm finally glad they resolved this finally, because I've been asking for this fix for a long time, and they finally resolved it, which is great. Alright, we have another one is reduces enemy effects, optimize the aiming performance in the co-op. Okay. Display, blah blah. Adjust the pull range of the pull effect on objects in the vertical direction to twice the horizontal range. Okay, I have to test this out because I have Kazuha. I have actually all these units. Yeah, I have to test this out. I have all these units, and except this, I don't have the resistant hunt. So yeah, probably can test this out for number 10. But anyway, guys, that is a very long patch notes. So we went through a lot of interesting changes to highlight. So mainly, I would like to highlight this one is one of the major changes to the game. Very good changes. Even this one as well, number 3, the Dendro Damage Goblet. We also have the new Strong Box. That was a major change I'm very excited about. And also this one actually, this one is very good actually, this change. It fixes a lot of issues for certain characters and opens up a lot of doors now for a couple of characters to actually really utilize their skills. And yeah, I think that's all the major things to highlight in this patch notes. Alright, so now let's finally talk about the banners. So let's go to the first banner of phase 1 of 3.0, which is Tinari. So Tinari will be coming in first phase, and alongside him will be Kolai, the new 4-star unit, Dendro Bow user, we have Diona as well, and we have Facial. So these are the two new, not news, these are the 4 stars that are unveiled in this banner. We pretty much only know Tinari and Kolai was confirmed, but now we have officially seen the full banner, which is Diona and Facial. And interestingly, this banner, if you guys realize, it's all bow users. I just realized it's all bow users. So Tinari is a bow user, Kolai is a bow user, Diona and Facial as well. So pretty interesting banner. Oh yeah, guys, forgot one thing to say, that Tinari will be going to the standard banner in 3.1. Not sure they mentioned it here, but by right, they did mention the live stream that in the end of version 3.0, basically in version 3.1, he's going to be put into the standard banner, and if you lose the 50-50, you also have a chance of getting him, which is amazing. I mean, I'm very happy actually to lose the 50-50 to get Tinari, which is what I don't mind getting, because I think I have a pretty good artifact set already for him, the Wondrous Troop set. Probably the Amos bow you can use, I don't know, but he's kind of prepared, you can say. For my account, if I get him, I will use him. If I didn't get him, it's fine. This banner in general is okay because these are 2 new characters, so I think it's good. It's a good thing already. Kolai is new, we didn't test her out yet, but I think she's gonna be okay for now. Diona, she's a very good support for shields and also applying healing to your team. And Fisher also is a very good support or sub DPS to apply a lot of electro with Oz, and I think this banner is pretty good overall. And yeah, but as I said earlier, guys, Tinari is coming to patch 2.3.1 in the standard banner. So if you're really not in a hurry to wish for Tinari, I advise you guys to wait for maybe 3.1, the banners to be unveiled, then only decide whether you want to pull for Tinari, because Tinari is going to be a standard character, as I said, so there's no point in rushing to get Tinari if you're free to play. If you're not free to play, then yeah, all this, whatever I'm saying is meaningless. Anyway, guys, that's the banner for Tinari. What do you guys think? I think it's pretty okay. I mean, it's nothing too crazy. The problem is we haven't tested Tinari or Kolai, so I really can't say too much. but the other 2 4-stars, they are just alright to have. They get better over time with constellations, so yeah, it is an okay banner. It's just okay. Now let's talk about the second banner of phase 1, which is Zhongli. So Zhongli is making a rerun, and I have to say, at first I thought Zhongli, I mean, he won't be that great, but then after that he got buffed, and after that he is broken. So Zhongli is a broken character still. If you want to protect yourself from anything, you want to shield yourself from any enemy or any damage to be inflicted by others, then Zhongli is here to rescue you. So you can build him as a shield bot or even damage. He does some damage as well. It's pretty nice. And yeah, if you have Zhongli on team, he will carry your team like no problems. I mean, he's one of the busted units in the game currently still. And I think if you don't have Zhongli until now, I think it's actually worth it to get him over Tinari, I believe, because Tinari, as I said, is coming to the standard banner. So you getting Zhongli is actually way better because he is limited. He's not the standard banner. So for me personally, if you want to go for Tinari or Zhongli, I will choose Zhongli. Without thinking too much. So Zhongli is for me is my choice. I already have him, so I will be skipping all these banners. But if you guys want to go for him, I think this is a pretty decent banner for you to go for. Alright, so now let's talk about the weapons banner, and man, I saw the weapons banner already and I'm like, it's quite hard to recommend because we have the new Hunter's Path. Okay, that's I know it's going to be very good on Tinari. We don't know the stats yet, so it's still early to say and test. We haven't even tested it out yet. But if you find out that the stats aren't great or it's just on par, maybe impossible or something, let's say, then I will consider just skipping this banner entirely because there's really no point in pulling this banner at all actually, because the Vortex Vanquisher is back and it's not that great in my opinion. This banner is not that great already. We have the Favonius series in this banner, we got the Stringless as well, we got the bell, yeah, and I just can't recommend this banner. I think this banner is just not great at all in my opinion. I may be wrong because we don't know anything about the Hunter's Path yet, but if the Hunter's Path is cracked still, I wouldn't risk going for this banner because the other weapons are just not that great. And as you guys know, if you're free to play, I advise you guys to avoid the banner at all costs because it might go wrong. Let's say you get Vortex Vanquisher, you might get another Vortex Vanquisher before you even get your Hunter's Path. So that's a risk you have to take, to spend all those Primo Gems to get the weapon you want. So it's very risky in my opinion. I recommend you avoid this banner unless the 5 stars, or I mean the second weapon, is cracked. Both are very good, and all the 4 stars somehow are just very good. Then maybe you can consider wishing. But other than that, I ask you guys to avoid it at all costs. As a free to play, just avoid this one. It's not that great. Alright, now let's talk about the events for phase 1 of 3.0. So we pretty much know we're gonna get the what's this? Where's that event? Yeah, we pretty much know we're gonna get the Graven Innocence event to get a free Core. So it's very straightforward, just follow the instructions, you can easily get it. We have the rerun of the Lost Riches event, so if you remember playing the Sealy event, the mini Sealy, we have a couple of colors already available in the past, and now they're showing us a new one, which is the green color one, more in line with the Dendro team, you can say. So it's called the mini Sealy, I believe. What is it called? I think they call it something Kurama? Yeah, I think it's Kukuma, sorry. I'm not sure the name actually. It's either Kokoma or Moss. I'm not sure what's the name of this CD, but it's the green color one. You get a couple of resources as well for playing the event. It's very simple. If you play the first one or second one, you pretty much know what to do. Just use the treasure seeking CD gadget to go hunt for treasure, and that's it. You collect the coins. You can use the coins to redeem stuff in the shop. So that's pretty basic and very easy. If you haven't had a CD pad before, this is the event to play. You can get one for free. You only can choose one out of the others, so make sure to choose wisely which one you want. Once you pick one, you can't pick the rest. There's something to take note of. The next event is the Phase Trials event. It says the Weakness Capturing Challenge, and I don't know how is that going to work, but let's see. So during the event, travelers can use the Fire Potion and enter Time Dilation mode. Oh, okay, so this one is the one that freezes time. I think they showed us in the live stream. yeah, this one nothing too crazy. You can get a bunch of resources. I think the most exciting thing obviously is the new materials for the talents and the ascension for the new characters. So you don't want to miss this event as well, because you're giving some of the resources that you might need for your character. So I think it's pretty good you complete it as well. This one starts on a later date. Yeah, it's a CD event actually starts first, and then this one, and then we have the story quest. This one we pretty much know already. We have the adventure booster bundles changes. I think they changed some of the materials for the shop. You can buy it if you want, and yeah, battle pass as well. No changes to the battle pass actually until now. 2 years already. The only changes we get, I think, it's the new BP name card, exclusive name card, and also the furnishing as well. So you get an exclusive furnishing and exclusive name card with the BP. But the weapons, no change. They're all the same until now. And that's it for the events. And last, to end it all, they also posted the drip marketing for version 3.1. Yes, the drip marketing has already begun, and I think this is already posted 1 hour ago from when I was recording this. So we pretty much confirmed you're gonna get 3 new characters coming in 3.1. We have Candace. From what I see in the pictures, she's a Hydro unit with a Polearm. So I think this is our first Polearm unit that is Hydro, and I'm not sure about the shield, but seems like she has some kind of shield skills maybe. I'm not sure, but I think this is the first Hydro Polearm user we're getting in the game, which is pretty nice. Very nice design as well. I don't know she's a 4-star or 5-star, but from the artwork I can see she's probably a 4-star, I'm just guessing, maybe. And we have another unit here. This is Cyano. This one I'm guessing is a 5-star. This is the Electro Polearm unit as well. So you can see he's holding a Polearm. And design wise, he looks pretty sick. And actually, I might actually go for him to see how he performs. But overall, design wise, man, very cool design. Same goes with Candace as well. And lastly, we have Nilo. This one we pretty much already know from the live stream. They showed us Nilo already. I predicted she was Hydro, and it turns out to be true. So she's a Hydro. I'm not too sure what she holds. Maybe a Catalyst. I really don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe Catalyst, or I don't think she holds a bow. It's a Catalyst for sure. Yeah, I think she's a Catalyst. I think she's a 5-star unit, I'm guessing, because all the units they showcase in the live stream, I'm predicting they're all 5-star units. So Nilo was showcased in the video, so I think that she's a 5-star lah. So yeah, so those are all the 3 new characters. We don't have much information at the moment because these are just artwork and stuff. But from the only information we know is the elements, what they're wielding, kind of. We know what they're holding, and we kind of already officially know that they're coming in 3.1. So there are only 3 units coming in 3.1. They're pretty much confirmed already. And if you guys are wondering where's the Dendro Archon, I don't think it's coming in 3.1. Maybe 3.2, 3.3. I don't know. Maybe down the line, but she will come for sure. Just in the future patch. But anyway, guys, I think that's gonna wrap up. Anyway guys, I think it's time to wrap up this entire video. It's getting pretty long. We went through a lot of stuff in version 3.0, a lot of new stuff coming, new banners. I'm very excited for this new patch, and yeah, I can't wait. It's one of the most exciting times again, guys, in Genshin Impact. It's like Inazuma 2.0 all over again, where everyone was so hyped up about the Raiden Shogun and the quest as well. So it's happening again this time for Sumeru, and I'm very excited. So I'll be playing the game once it launches, and we'll be streaming it live on Twitch as well. When I have the time, I'll stream it, and I'll post it on YouTube as well. Some of the videos you'll see on channel. Mainly you'll see some of the footage from Twitch will be posted as well in channel as well for you guys to watch if you missed it on stream. Anyway guys, I'm gonna go. That's it for me. Thank you much for watching, and we'll see you guys in version 3.0. Peace out.